So Kings of the Concrete is this isn't an open event. You can't just come off the street and enter this contest, right? You got to earn this. So how do these athletes get into this event tonight?
So we have taken previous winners of our online competitions who had already earned their spot through winning. They were allowed to come out and compete automatically, and then we held an online submission.
And we're just going right back into it.
Handstand gainer off the block, pop cast. That first trick he did is so risky because you have to travel forward and get your head close to the wood. This is really well connected so far. What you can expect from Elis Torhall. Oh my goodness, hands down on that last trick. He looks a little bummed about it, but I'll be honest, I don't know how much it will matter. That was an insane run. But now all eyes on Denali. Wow. A cork 0. One of the newer tricks being thrown in front of me right now. It's so hard to even explain what that trick is to the average viewer, and he just keeps impressing with some of the newer tricks out there. His bag of moves is so unique. Cork 0, super risky. It almost doesn't make sense how it's possible.
Judges are stressing right now.
This is gonna be honestly so hard.
All right, so the judges right now taking a deep breath. Elis, Denali, Elis. Wow. Elis definitely living up to the hype that
easily
came with his name in this contest.
Maybe surpassing the hype. Next we have Didi Alaoui, again, crowd favorite, TMPST pro athlete from Morocco. He's matched up against Jarrod Luty, both just insane competitors. I have no idea what is about to go down. Wow, Cartahara. Not the best landing. Let's see what Didi can do. Step up, double side flip off the railing.
So he dropped a knee right there, which the judges, of course, paid close attention to.
That's kind of 2 slip-ups. I don't think Didi's going to be stoked with that run, but overall, he seems in a good mood. And if I was Didi right now, I'd be pretty scared because Jarrod is just known for being consistent. His first run, he didn't put a single hand down on the ground. Everything was landed so cleanly.
This guy's well-rounded. Mentioned in his first matchup. Chase tag master.
Yep, Jarrod Luty really defining what it's like to be a full parkour athlete, you know, doing speed course, chase tag, freestyle.
Jeez.
And like I said, so far so good. Everything landed well. Also heading to the bars, which you didn't see Didi do. Big cast up. Technical parkour movements. We're seeing that well-roundedness right now.
Jeez.
Looks like he's going back to the bars one more time.
What does he have left for us? Oh. Okay, everything pretty good. He did take 2 swings on that bar there, and I know we were talking in the judges' meeting that things like that will dock you quite a bit because you want connections, you want non-stop movement. Taking 2 swings on the bar and then having to turn around and do a movement. If I was Didi, like I said, I mean, watching that run, I would be nervous knowing what I just did. You know, the few slip-ups Didi had could...
Yeah, it's about execution,
take
of course.
Him out. Yep.
It's skating, what you call it, landing bolts. What's the phrase for it in parkour?
Yep. You stomped that trick. If you stomped it, it was, you know, soft. Your feet landed, and...
Oh, Didi.
Wow.
Jarrod.
I'm not going to lie to you. I'm a little bit surprised. I think Jarrod's run was still difficult enough to beat Didi, even though Didi threw a couple of the bigger tricks. It could have been the stuff that Didi did right out the gate. He did a Cartahara off the top of the box, and that is not a low drop. It's a lot of impact to take, and he still landed okay enough to continue the run. I wouldn't say it was a great landing, but he still continued, and then, again, step up double side flip off the railing. Maybe that's what did it. That is such a technical movement.
Here we go, guys.
And a similar movement from Jake Randazzo, a double side flip off almost the same box. So far, this is turning out to be great. Stylish movement to end it. He seems happy. Let's go. That was the short, sweet, and difficult run you want to see at Kings of the Concrete. Jake is killing it, and he looked stoked.
DJ, let's go.
Some big screams from the crowd. Send it, Kevin. Let's go. Maybe he has something big planned here.
It looks like it.
And second round, Kings of the Concrete, you might as well because it's a tough competition. A roll bomb. It looks like he clipped his feet a little bit on the beginning of that. That could have been disastrous, but he landed pretty well, and he's transitioning really great into the rest of his run. Also including the bars, which Jake did not do in Kevin fashion, stomping his last trick and throwing up some style to the crowd. It's always a treat to watch him compete.
How important is that final landing? Because that is the last thing the judges have in their mind before they write the name down.
I think not only does it leave a lasting impression in the judge's head, it just caps off your run and kind of just brings this energy of, that's right, I did my run and I stomped it. And what else can you say? It was clean, it was difficult, it was fun to watch. This is also a tough decision.
Yeah.
Kevin, all the way to Kevin.
Okay. All right.
Wow.
Well, Kevin's name was mentioned a lot by competitors as the guy to watch.
I don't think any of these matchups are going to be easy from here on out.
I'll tell you, this next matchup, these guys have been competing since birth. They are twins. Wow. We've got Aiden, Rudolph, the older of the twin parkour.
It's less competition and more love here between the two brothers. They're here to just do themselves, you know, put it all out there. They have similar bags of tricks, so we'll see how their runs vary. Gator double full, not a common trick you see, and still a very hard one. So far, this is insane.
The air awareness.
Oh my goodness. And he's going to call it right there. I need to talk about the connection that just happened with his last trick. Coming down from the box in the back and then only taking 2 steps into a Kong gainer, which is the move he did over the Boomerang slant wall.
Explosive.
It's explosive, it's risky, and it's just difficult. The Rudolph twins are kind of known for Kong gainers, and I don't know if we'll see one from Shea here. I mean, he doesn't know what his brother just did on the course unless they talk to each other about it. He definitely knows what his brother's capable of, so let's see how he answers. Wow, that is such a technical trick. Definitely not how you would expect someone to use a gate. And hip circle all the way around the Mad Tasty box into a pin flip. Same trick his brother did, but with an added difficulty. Doing the hip circle before his brother is bowing down to him.
That was one of my favorite battles of the night, for sure.
Easily.
Yeah, these guys are hyped. I mean, Aiden just in the post-match interview saying it's a win-win either way. They're just so excited to be competing with each other and against each other, and now it's about bragging rights.
As expected, true brothers, they do not care. They love going up on a field like this,
Who's it gonna be?
doing what they love. Judges are going to pick.
There's the flip. Shea.
Goes to Shea. I would agree.
Across the board.
I would agree. It was just, there was a slight bit more attack on Shea's run and just a few harder connections and combos that he landed well.
But it's bittersweet. I saw a twinge of anger in Aiden, which I haven't seen yet. And I like that. That just shows that he's here to compete. And, that was a heavy matchup right there.
You know, it's all love, but you do want to win. Losing is never super fun, but they're both going home happy. And
yeah, we just sliced through this contest.
Kings of the Concrete, presented by TMPST, is sponsored by Boomerang CBD, made for the comeback. VIVOBAREFOOT, reconnect and regenerate. Skydio autonomous drones, live the moment, capture the impossible. Mad Tasty, hemp-infused sparkling water. And Suja Organic, locally sourced cold-pressed juice.
All right, so we're back. The final 4 for our women's bracket here at Kings of the Concrete, Chatsworth, California, Tempest HQ.
Women's round 2, Nene taking the chorus. Heavy hitter to start us off.
Nene Nagai, 15-year-old.
Scoop double full off a high ledge too. That's so much impact, but she handled it well. double A-twist, 2 double twists in a run so far. This is a jam-packed run. Oh my gosh.
Clean finish.
A solid clean run from Nene. She seems like she maybe has mixed emotions about it. What do you think? Do you think she's just stressing?
I'm with you. It was kind of like smile and then concern, smile and concern. She's now pacing in a circle.
I mean, I think it might just be the nerves. I think everything in that run was landed pretty well. Maybe not up to her own standards, but in my opinion, good job, Nene.
Wow, well, check it out. So Elise Bickley had to pull out of
What is going on with Elise?
I believe we're hearing there was a dehydration issue. Totally get it. It was a super hot day, so
wow,
she's going to be fine, but we're sending our positive thoughts for sure to Elise Bickley. That means Nene moves on, and now another big matchup here in our women's Final Four, Kings of the Concrete. Noah back on the course, all the way from Netherlands.
I think we'll see some bigger tricks from her now that she's in the second round, and we're getting closer to the finals for the women's bracket.
Things are about to escalate, no doubt. Tempest HQ going off. Here we go, Noah with the start.
Oh no, a bit of a fall there. Let's see if she can recoup the energy. I know she's got a song she likes playing. She loves jamming out in her Instagram videos after she lands her tricks. And yep, just like I said, a little bit of dance moves to end the run off. It seems like she's stoked enough even with the spill.
So she had the slam, but she cleaned it up towards the end.
She did. And, you know, even though she kind of fell, she over-rotated the cast back off of our 6-foot box in the back corner. It wasn't too much to throw off the run. Starting up on the bars. Noah did not use the bars on her run. It might play to Nuria's favor. This is also kind of a risky trick here. Let's see what she does. She's able to pull it.
I like that creative start.
Oh no, it looks like a cameraman has gotten in her way. I don't know what really the ruling does here on the... Wow, you saw... Oh no.
Uh-oh. You never want to see that.
We got Nuria down on the course. You saw her kind of favoring her knee there.
Yeah.
You saw a big breath before she did that last trick.
All right,
Maybe a bigger move for her, one she's not as comfortable with. And it looked like she landed okay, but we have medic coming out to check her.
Yeah,
knee
free
right
running
now.
parkour by no means a safe activity. So unfortunately for Nuria, we never want to speculate on type of injury or anything like that. So of course, we hope for the best. I gotta hand it off to our medical crew. I mean, within seconds, right on it.
Yeah, respect to the ladies for throwing down, man. I mean, they're not holding back at all, and they're risking it. They're actually risking it out here and giving it their all, and we definitely enjoy seeing that. It looks like the decision's going to go to Noah.
Judges still got to judge no matter
They
what.
still got to judge, and I'm glad it played out that way just because I don't think Nuria would even be able to compete in the next round. So it will be Nene versus Noah for our women's finals, a pretty good matchup.